What up, everybody? I just wanted to make a quick video. I just had to get it off my chest, and I guess it's just a little easier to say it in the video as opposed to actually saying it like, nobody's gonna read all of this stuff. But I've just been seeing this continuous narrative of, it's still the religion debate, right? And people got a right to feel whatever they want to feel, right? But my whole thing is, and if you ain't figured it out yet, I just like to kill hypocritical mindsets. I like to push people to be consistent in whatever they believe in. I don't have to agree with what you believe in, but if you're going to believe in it, be consistent. Because if not, you have no right to speak on anyone else. And that's what I see a lot of. Sorry. I see a lot of that. I see a lot of double standard, contradicting folks. I'll be like, oh. Example. And I'll just use this as a straight example. If you are I'll be very specific. If you are a black individual who has joined any branch of government, whether it be a lawyer, police officer, politician, especially the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, just regular Army, whatever branch you choose to join, I shouldn't ever hear you speaking on anyone who follows an organized religion. What's the mindset normally? What's the number one reason people say you shouldn't follow religion? You're just blindly following something. It's not true. You didn't do your research. Look at the documented history of what we've seen religion to do. Now, the cool part about it is that documented history is really up for perception, because some people will say that the religion was used to kill people. But at the end of the day, I didn't see any books hanging, raping, castrating, mutilating, beating any person. It was always people. And they used these books to subdue people who they felt like they could show they're superior to. If you don't understand what's in this book, and I tell you this book says a certain thing, and you just gullible enough to take that, or if you don't have the confidence or the fortitude to stand on who you are, then you might get overwhelmed or overtaken by that. And that's possible. That's possible. But it's always back to men. But regardless, you can still blame religion if you want to and have, somewhat of a case. I would lean towards blaming the actual individuals who misuse the books, whatever book it is, for their own evil deeds. But you still can say, hey, religion has caused all this pain and drama to people. Why would you believe in something like that? You're blindly following it. You're an idiot for going after that. It can't even be proven. It's not true. It's whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Whatever reasons you feel they shouldn't follow. But yet, we know for a fact this government is not for black people. This is not up for interpretation. This is not something that can be this is not something that really can be debated. We know this country was built off the slaves of black folks. We know it was built to use us as not even count us as human beings, beat us, rape us, mutilate us. We built this country off of our backs. They definitely used us, killed us, tortured us. All of this stuff. It's not up for debate. They've done this. It's documented. And you joined the army. The same people that have since its foundation have treated you like a third of a person. Now you're going to risk your life for, in their purposes, in their agendas. Those same agendas that included killing your ancestors, raping your ancestors, beating your ancestors. No. Ain't no books did that. Humans did that. The same humans that are the great and great grandfathers of the people that you're following now in the army. But the person that's following Christianity or Islam or Buddhism is the idiot, and you're the enlightened one. Oh no, I just joined the armed forces so I can make a better life for myself. There's people who join religions to stop being ratchet, and it works for them. They grab onto the moral compass that they didn't have before, they didn't lean onto before. They got held accountable by people that were in the same congregation with them, and they grew spiritually. Just like there's people who go to and join the forces that probably weren't able to get like the regular college degree or whatever, and then they made a way for themselves and their family, right? So how could you hate on that, right? But you definitely hate on people who join organized religion. It's hypocrisy to me. You're contradicting yourself, brother. You just as stupid as them. Just as dumb. You cannot turn your nose up, brother, that's joined the army, out there killing and fighting people for somebody else's greed. That same greed that was a root to why your ancestors were treated the way they were treated. The ones who were actually doing it, not a book, but the ones who were actually doing it. And you join that willingly and will wave your flag and will defend that. How? Please help me. Am I the only one that thinks that's stupid? Am I the only one that thinks that's a contradiction? Am I the only one laughing at someone who willingly joined something that actually did kill his people and torture his people and continuously, systematically programs and kills his people? I shouldn't say anything to you, but I should say something to the person that joins a religion. Y'all both just as stupid, going by your logic. So don't turn your nose up to anybody. Nobody. None. You have no voice. None. All right, that's my rant. Love you.